welcome to the weekend and welcome to nearly the end of January. There feels like there've been about 93 weeks in January and we are nearly there. Now, to soothe your weekend, I have an amazing and bumper show for you. The Showstopper is grand, it's back and it's here and it's got extra wow as well. It is a weekend exclusive deal just for you. You have to watch the show to see it because we're going to be taking you on a luxury cruise to the Canaries for some winter sunshine with Celebrity. You try saying that 10 times. And can we go now, please? That would be rather nice. It's freezing. We've got the latest cruise news with Mr. P, who has the inside scoop on the newest ship joining Ambassador Cruise Line, as well as exciting details ahead of Disney Cruise Line's silver anniversary at sea happening later this year. I'll be spinning this glorious prize wheel for one of you at home, and fingers crossed we're going to try and give away a free cruise. In fact, what I'm going to do this week is start it at a different position because I feel like we keep getting the same prizes over and over again. Hopefully there's more chance for cruise. There we go, Mr. P. I've made the decision now. I've put my foot down with a firm hand. Anyway, apart from all of that, yes, you're still in charge. The studio inbox is bursting with more of your questions, and I'll be tackling those towards the end of the show as I play your very own cruise concierge in guest services. In the meantime, though, let's get this exclusive deal for you open for this weekend. It is the Showstopper. Alrighty. Oh, we have to wait for November in next year, though. We're going to have to find you a deal sooner than that. But we are going to get you a brilliant, brilliant offer for November of next year, taking in the Canaries, Morocco and Spain over 12 nights. And we're going to do it at a brilliant weekend extra Showstopper price tag. So this starts 15th of November next year, where it's cold and freezing and dark and horrible here, and we'll fly you over to Barcelona for you to join Celebrity Infinity for 12 nights of cruising, luxury, all included, of course. So you've got your classic drinks package, you've got your tips, and you've got your Wi-Fi included as well. Infinity is fantastic. Of course, part of the Millennium class. There's so much going on. Of course, that incredible, indulgent, relaxed, sophisticated luxury. It's not stuffy, it's very comfortable, it's great fun. There's a fabulous atmosphere on board. You've got brilliant restaurants to enjoy as well. Cafe El Baccio, let me tell you, you try and walk past Cafe El Baccio without looking at those cakes and saying, I need a big frothy coffee and one of those cakes. Tell you what, you are going to love it. You can work it off in the gym if you want to. You can have a lovely rub down from the neck down, as you saw there in the spa, with one of the biggest spa menus at sea with Celebrity. And I tell you what, when you are dreamily getting yourself off to sleep right now, the beds, they are just some of the most comfortable I have ever experienced. And what do they say about sea air? It helps you sleep, doesn't it? You're going to love it because it's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. And if you've never yet sailed with Celebrity, you've got to try it. You've absolutely got to try it. Their food offering is brilliant, as you can see. Many and very different restaurant speciality, main dining, wherever you go. It's a real occasion every single night of your cruise. And that's Le Petit Chef, where actually part of the experience is animated and then you get the actual dish comes to you as well. It's really, really clever, let me tell you. And it gets booked up super, super quick. So make sure as soon as you get on board, just remember Le Petit Chef and get it booked up straight away. You can use the app with Celebrity as well. It's really, really good because it tells you all the restaurants, it tells you what's happening day by day. So we carry our smartphones around with us anyway, don't we? Having the app there just makes life on board your ship even easier to manage, which is really, really good. And you've got a fabulous cruise coming up with this one as well. Really, really interesting itinerary over 12 nights there. And of course, we've got a bit of winter sunshine, and that's what we need, isn't it? If you think about it, this time of the year, and I know this is for November, but November and January pretty similar, aren't they, in terms of weather? So you're out of Barcelona through to the Canary Islands, Lanzarote, Gran Canaria and Tenerife, then on to Casablanca and Tangier in Morocco, and then over to Spain for Cadiz, Malaga, and then back to Barcelona. This is an amazing, amazing little deal, actually. And the price I'm about to give you not only is exclusive for this show, for Weekend Extra, but remember, includes the flights, of course, they're a given. On the cruise, it's classic drinks, it's tips, and Wi-Fi are included as well. Now, normally this is £2,099 per person, but if I drop the spectacular showstopper balls, I can save you an extra £50 per person if you quote extra 8, but only for this weekend, and that brings that price down to £2,049 per person. Now, this is for November next year, so you're thinking, well, I'd love to, Derek, I'd love to, but, you know, why am I booking it now? Well, how about a low deposit? £199 each today locks in that amazing deal for you, which is exclusive to the show as well. But you're only going to get that extra £100 saving as a couple this weekend by quoting extra 8. So it's worth it, isn't it? It's absolutely worth getting involved. It's a brilliant opportunity. We know what the winter's like here in the UK, and I tell you what, this is giving UK stays a run for their money as well. So let's have a little look at the details on this one then, shall we? £2,049 per person. So you are saving £50 each this weekend only by quoting extra 8, but you must do that this weekend as well. You can see the deal in full by going onto our website. It's cruise1st.tv and use the reference CEL180, or you can speak to the team right now, 0800 953 4700. There's a nice little deal, isn't it? And I'll remind you of that a little bit later on as well. And coming up very, very shortly, I'm going to speak to another one of you, which is brilliant. It's my favourite part of the weekend. Spin and Win is coming up very, very soon. But first, Mr. P has some very, very interesting cruise news.
First up this week, Ambassador Cruise Line is gearing up for the launch of its second ship this May. The Ambition will enter dry dock in the coming months, where improvements will be made to the vessel, including furnishing upgrades. Double Olympic gold medalist Shirley Robinson will christen the ship at an official naming ceremony in Newcastle on the 11th of May, ahead of the ship's inaugural sailing to France and Spain. Holland America Line is set to expand its European cruise programme next year, featuring new itineraries, more voyages of 14 days and longer, as well as different departure cities and unique country combinations. The line will base 2 of its Pinnacle-class ships, the new Statendam and Rotterdam, in the region, along with Oosterdam and Zuiderdam. Some of the highlights include new 7-day cruises to Norway, Sweden and Denmark, and a new 14-day cruise to England, Scotland, Ireland, Belgium, Norway and Iceland. And finally, Disney Cruise Line have released more details on the celebrations ahead this year, as the line celebrates 25 years at sea. On a range of select sailings from May through to September, guests will be able to enjoy a new fireworks show taking place on board the ships, plus special birthday menu treats, exclusive souvenirs, as well as a special silver anniversary at sea toast with the ship's captain and cruise director, which of course will also be attended by Captains Mickey and Minnie.
Brilliant. I'd love to meet them. It looks so much fun, Disney, doesn't it? And don't forget, you can book your Disney cruises with us here at Cruise First. Check them out on the website or give our team a call. Right, the time has come to spin and win. Oh, I always get so giddy at this part of the show because I get to speak to one of you and be very, very nosy. We're going to Hereford this weekend to talk to Helen. Hello, Helen.
Hi, Derek.
Hi, lovely to talk to you, and happy anniversary this week, I do believe.
It's today. Thank you very much.
Oh, fabulous. Now, you and Charlie have been on quite a few cruises, haven't you?
Yes, we have. Not as many as some people, but yeah, we have done a few.
And I just heard that last year your first time was on MSC Virtuosa. Now, listen, I'm going on in a couple of months' time. Tell me everything.
Oh, it's the most amazing ship, and all the staff are really lovely and friendly, and all the restaurants are fantastic. Yeah, we've only been on it once, but it's already our favourite, and we're going on it again soon.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we might bump into each other one day. You never know. Well, there is you with the Little Mermaid. What was that cruise?
That was the one on Virtuosa last October, and that was taken in Copenhagen.
Awesome. Lovely. How long have you and Charlie been together then?
Oh, 44 years today.
Oh, congratulations. Right, I'm going to spin for you now, Helen, and I'm going to move it to a different part of the board because it keeps coming up with the same prize every weekend. So I'm going to move it. I'm going to start at I Love Derek Teddy and give it a big spin and see what we can win for you this weekend. And here we go. Oh, Helen, fantastic news. I tell you what, you will love this because you love your cruises, as does Charlie as well. You've won a Berlitz cruise guide, and I tell you what, that is brilliant. It's like your encyclopedia of all the things that you wanted to know about all the different cruise lines and all the different cruise ships. I've got a copy at home and I absolutely love it. I'm sorry it wasn't the cruise, Helen, but that's a really good prize, actually.
Okay, no, that's great. We can start planning some more cruises then with the help of that.
Brilliant, fantastic. And carry on enjoying the channel and enjoy celebrating your anniversary with Charlie as well. Give him our best.
I will do. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Helen.
To you.
Take care. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. Have a brilliant cruise on Virtuosa as well. I'm sure you're very much looking forward to that. Right. It's time now to get serious, as in the space of about 5 seconds, I transform into your personal cruise concierge. Concierge. What's the word? Concierge. It's time for... Bit of a pregnant pause there. Mr. P, I thought so. We'll tighten it up next week. Never mind, we've got plenty of shows still to come. This is my email address, by the way, studio@cruise1st.tv. Any cruising questions you have, please do email them through as soon as you can. Right, let's open the inbox first then, shall we? For Jane and Barry in Brighton. How is lovely Brighton? I've not been there for a long, long time. And they say, hi, Derek and everyone at Cruise First. We've been booking with you for the past 12 years and love all the deals. Correct answer. We've just booked our 25th cruise and we wanted to say thank you for the great service you provide. Oh, amazing. That's very, very kind. It's not a question, but I love it. We love accolades as well. We do like those. Keep those coming as well. We've got another one as well. Let's see what we've got. Donna in Bredbury. Oh, Bredbury, very posh down there, isn't it? The posh end she lives, isn't it? Wonderful, Donna. She says, hi, Derek. We love watching the Cruise Channel and we've booked our first cruise with you on P&O Cruises for September. Are you allowed to bring the electrical items like a hairdryer so I can look my best? Well, Donna, I'm sure you always look your best because you're from Bredbury. But most cruise lines actually do have a hairdryer already in the room. But if you have one of those, you've got one of those posh ones. She's got one of them Dysons she has that does everything with all the 15 heads on it. If you want to take your own, you absolutely can. Of course, on P&O, you've got British plugs in there as well. Remember, bear in mind the adapters if you're going with other cruise lines as well. But yeah, so you can take your own, but there will be one there as well. There you go. Happy to help. Thank you very much for all of your emails. And we love hearing from you. And I would like to hear from you as well. So, studio@cruise1st.tv. No question is too silly because believe you me, I've asked all of them. Right, before we go, just time to remind you of this weekend's showstopper around the incredible Canary Islands, of course, with Celebrity, with our exclusive showstopper discount as well. Remember, I'm saving you £100 as a couple just by watching this show. See, I only asked for 15 minutes, and in return for that, it's £100 reward. Thank you very much. Is there a cheer button? No, there isn't. I'll ring my bell instead. Thank you very much. Rent a Crowd are here after all. I thought they were only in Monday to Friday. Anyway, this is an amazing deal. It's the Luxury Canaries, Morocco and Spain there. 12 night of cruising on Celebrity Infinity there for you. All included cruising, so it's drinks, tips and Wi-Fi included there for you. So you're sailing out of Barcelona down to the Canary Islands, Lanzarote, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, then on to Casablanca and Tangier in Morocco, over to Spain for Cadiz, Malaga and back to Barcelona. Flights included there for you as well. And if you quote extra 8, the price won't be £2,099 per person. It will be just £2,049 per person because you're saving 50 quid each by booking from my show right now. And I will love you for that forever and ever and ever. And listen, hang on a second. I'm saving everybody 50 quid on their cruise. What do I get out of this? What do I get? Oh, just joy. I get to come back next weekend. Oh, fantastic. Next weekend, it's February. Oh, it won't be long till Valentine's, will it? Oh, do you know what? Actually, you want to get yourself in for Spin to Win. I could be winning you your Valentine's present. There's an idea. Anyway, listen, I'll see you back with that next weekend for Weekend Extra, so make sure you're back and stay right where you are. I'll be back in seconds. Bye.